what if, all right, a woman moves on to another man, right? And she has your kids, right? Whether male or female. But you try to have a conversation with the boy about your kids and what you expect from him as far as, dealing with your kids, what you expect how him to treat your kids. Say you had all daughters and it's another man.
Mm-hmm.
It's around your kids. Whether he's spending the night or not, whether he's coming around, whatever the case may be, but he's around your kids, your daughters. And you try to have a conversation with this man numerous occasions about what you expect and how, but this man is not trying to have a conversation with you. He's not even acknowledging you, and your kids are around him. What do you say about a man like that?
A man like me? I don't say nothing about a man like that. I can see, now if something arise with my kids after me trying to talk to him and he involved, if ain't nothing, like he ain't entitled to talk to you because you got some niggas that's not men.
Okay.
And I'm not even calling them not men. They don't have the courage, the boisterous enough to sit there. They be like, man, you deal with your baby mom. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm over here with her because I love her. And he not wrong for that.
Mm-hmm.
If he don't want to adhere to what you got to say about, no, nigga, because like you said, if it's like that, time to give your kids, man.
But she's not trying to get the kids up.
But still, all right, cool. I have nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at him for that instance and say, damn, he out of pocket. Because he ain't got to talk to you. Because me, I don't want to talk to the nigga. I like her. Like, he can't reach out to me. I ain't what I got to talk to. And then I'm on her side anyway, because I'm probably believing damn near everything she told me about you. So, but until I do something that goes against what you were saying about your daughters, that's when you can justify or label me or whatever you want to label me. But other than that, me, I'm not, I try to reach out to him and talk to him. All right, in my book, yeah, you a sucker, man. But for real, he ain't got to talk to you. He don't owe you that. He owe her. This is her dude. Like, then I'm be being like, what this nigga want to talk to me about? Like, whatever you say, I'm going to be telling her. Like, why the dude keep calling me? And I might answer one time, yo, what's up? And then when you start putting it, like, because what you going to say now when I answer? Because now this could become tricky. Especially when you dealing with me. Yeah, what's up, bro? You been trying to what's going on, home?
Yeah. Like
now what a conversation?
A man might
my
say
daughter, but my daughter's in there with you and I don't need, man, who you talking to? Like, you not making telling me how nothing gonna run under this roof. Now, yeah, my daughter's, man, they getting on. I just want to make sure that you on the right time. And I respect that. Like, yeah, I ain't no chomo and none of that. You ain't got to worry about none of that. And what you say, yeah, and that they need to be disciplined on our content. But all you trying to dictate this over here, that could lead to calling me anyway.
But what I'm saying
I'm
is,
just saying calling me.
He's not trying. Okay, yeah, I agree with you as far as we trying to dictate anything. But sometimes men just want to know who their kid is around.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna know that off a conversation though, Fee.
But I should know you.
I can tell you anything. How you should know me? This is her man, Fee.
But a man should know another man, or a woman should know another one. Like a woman should know the other woman.
I'm not even taking my baby mom to my woman, bro. I'm not taking my baby mom to. Now, if they wanted to meet, no, I don't have no problem with it. But I'm not like, yo, putting them together with y'all. No, you ain't got to meet her.
If there's a lot of kids,
you gonna take my bird advice, yo, who's your baby mom? No, because that's on me now. If she is a creep and the girl I'm with now, and she a chobo on the low and some shit happen, that's all on me. But them two don't got to get together and say nothing. I don't got to go to this nigga, even if my kids was the one over there. The only time I'm showing up, if my kids come back, yo, dad, mom, new boyfriend, he did what? Now, other than that, that's her issue.
But also another time,
that's just my point.
Another thing is, this is a fact, a known fact. Girls who have absent fathers are preyed on by men like the stepfathers sometimes because the father is absent.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if a man know, like, look, we need to have a conversation. I don't got a problem with your situation, but my daughter's is there. This is what I expect. That's a man being a man.
Telling me, what do you expect? What do you expect?
All right, a man may expect to say, look, all right, listen, I want my daughters to have their own privacy.
Okay.
I want my daughters have privacy. If you have sons, may not want to have their older sons intermingling with their daughters. You know how that stuff can go. Just certain things. It could be,
because it's really too much. You really can't ask for underneath their roof. Now that right there is like, yo,
or a man might come to you like, listen, I want to talk to you. Why don't you advise your wife to get the kids? Y'all married, especially what we believe in. Get the kids up.
Okay, and that might go back. Yo, what, you don't think about wanting to get it? No, all right, cool. Yo, bro, she don't want to do it. Now what?
But still, though, she going against what you believe, though.
With me? I'm just.
So now she's going against what you believe, and you believe that the kids Nobody want to have nobody else's kids under the roof. I understand what bro's saying. Get the kids up. Let me take care of my kids under my roof.
Yes, that's
and
definitely.
Then you can go ahead and be with you.
But Feek, you're trying to no, Feek. I'm not gonna let you do that, Feek. That man ain't like if he tell her and she don't want to do that. Okay, cool. I like her. I already ain't had no problem from the drive.
Yeah, you want to. I would probably have a problem with you. Like, if I was him, I'm like, damn, bro. You know what we believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her if she don't do it, then what?
I would me personally.
Yeah.
If a dude came to me and this is his kids, y'all get in the car with me. I'm chopping y'all off.
Oh, you gonna just take the kids from her and take her kids over there?
Yeah,
to
the
and
dad.
she don't want it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you sliding down a razor blade into an alcohol river, man. Yeah. You playing a vicious game,
no,
man.
I ain't. No, I ain't.
You gonna go round her kids up and take them to him.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell her, look, this is what
I can't do that.
This is what we believe. I don't want nobody else's kids running around my house anywhere, really.
Yeah, but I can't do that though.
They can come over.
Gonna do that.
All right, well that's on you.
I'm not gonna do that. And then against her wishes,
yeah,
this is who I'm with her. Did you? I don't know you,
but
you gotta think about it. Hold up,
your religion,
you move too fast.
Your religion, what you believe, comes before that woman, bro.
Yes, it do.
So
but
it comes before that. It comes because now you setting the precedence. Because you may be in that position one day, and then you gonna be saying like, "Damn, I should." You can't put a woman, you can't put money, you can't put children.
Faith is like an escalator, bro. Some has more higher faith than others, and my faith ain't. No, it's not an excuse. Mine's ain't up there.
All right, well,
mine's ain't up there to the point where I'm going there dictating, yo, his kids gotta be with him and get them kids to him. I'm not gonna care about that.
So therefore, you're a part of the problem.
How am I a part? I met this woman. She ain't got no dude. Y'all broke up. Me and her get together. I got to come in there and tell her, give him his kids.
This is a good dude who has a house.
9 times out of 10, I don't know you.
All right, but therefore that's the problem.
I don't know you.
That's the problem.
All I do is I know the woman.
That's the problem.
I'm dealing with the woman. I don't know what type of dude you was, regardless of what you flashing or bringing through here. I still don't know you. She know you.
So a man, this is my house. You're my wife. This is my house. I'm not moving in a woman's situation if I can't take care of it. If a woman got a house already, all right, I'm gonna come and pay all the bills. This is my crib. You bring your kids into my crib. If you got an ex-husband who wants his children to live with him and the kids, he has everything in place in order to take care of the kids. Why am I letting her do what she want to do under my roof, knowing what I believe in and what she believes in to be true? Now you out of pocket for even you now riding with her. You oppressing this man too.
I'm oppressing him because I didn't stand up and say and take the kids and bring them back. I'm not getting involved with me. I'm just saying me. I'm not getting involved.
And that's when and I'm gonna tell you what happened too.
Like the husband. Hold on. I'll let you talk.
I wasn't done though.
Hold on. You was done right there.
What?
I'm not getting involved with my woman and her baby father over their struggles with the kids. Now, I might give a couple suggestions on what I think should happen, and these are her kids. These is her kids, regardless of what I believed in or not. I'm still a human being and think on a human being, John. And it does just sound weird, but I'm still a human at the end of the day. And I'm like, damn, all right, she fighting for her kids, you fighting for your kids, and I'm sitting back in the middle of it because I deal with her. I'm not gonna be the one to just up and pack these kids up one day and take them to their day. I ain't gonna. That's her. Now, if she's doing things that I see that's wrong in my eyesight, like, yo, come on, man, why you don't? Now, I'm gonna say something about it, yeah. But me just taking it upon myself, packing the kids up, and then she come in, where the kids at? Oh, I took them to the house.
First you said you're not getting involved, you're not saying nothing.
Yeah, I said, no, I won't say nothing. But if I'm seeing stuff that's crazy, because I'm not saying that because I don't know what's going on with y'all two. All I know is this is my woman. Now, if I'm seeing she being tedious and malicious in little ways she's treating out, because you would see that shit. You sitting around, you be like, oh, damn, all boy trying to do is get his kids. You don't want to give him his kids? Then I'm looking, but other than that, I'm not speaking on nobody else because can't nobody speak on mine. I imagine me and he in there and he is saying, no, you can't take your kids to go see him. I'm like, what? Who the hell? I'm not speaking on, that's their situation. If it's like that, I might as well leave this girl alone, man.
You just like the brother and the son. You're not standing up for what's right.
No, I'm not just like the brother and son. No.
What I'm saying is, on a situation when it goes against, that's the problem too. Like if it goes against what you believe in, bro, that's it. If it goes against what you believe in, you got to put what you believe in before you put a woman or you put anything else. If it goes against what you believe in, what you believe to be true, what you believe to be the haq, what you believe, If it goes against that, she out of pocket. And then what happens is now you just like her. Now his kids get disrespectful with you. Now you want to sit. Now you want to drop them off. Then now you want to gather them all up and take them to him now.
Mm-hmm.
So do it. Let him deal with that. From the gate, they his kids. You know what I'm saying? So now or even with the boys get older. With my mom. So you argue with the mom in the crib now. You arguing with the mom.
So when
in the crib.
when you telling her, so man, let that man get his kids, and she telling you no, then what's your next move? You leaving?
All right, listen. If you listen. I'm siding with the truth, sis. If you ain't upon the truth, upon the hog of the truth, and this goes to this is how I feel. If anybody goes against what I believe in, I'm khalas, I'm done. So you going against what I believe in to harm this man, khalas, because you're gonna do it to me.
Mm-hmm.
So why I'm gonna sit here and be with you? You're gonna do it to me. I already see how you moving. Get that man his kids. Get that man his children. Because what happens is, like I said, now you going against what you believe in, and it's not gonna be no good in that. It's not gonna be no good in that. Now the kids can get older and say, "You ain't my dad. You ain't my dad. You ain't my dad. You a nut, old head." Don't let the boys they stick their chest out. They might swing on you. And now you in there ready to put your hands on the boy when you could avoid all that and get the kids to the what's going to deal with them. However the custody breakdown.
But you keep saying get a kid. Like, what you gonna take if she don't want to get the kids up?
I'm gonna tell her.
If she be like, yo, these are my kids. I'm keeping my kids over here with me.
But I'll ask her why, and then she would say,
because they mines. Yeah.
All right, it's not good enough reason, but because your Lord says, from what we believe in, your Lord says, once you get married, get the kids up.
But after she don't do that, what is your next thing?
I'm gonna tell her. I already know. Now I know who she is for real, and I know she's gonna do it to me.
So you done with her? You leave?
Yeah, khalas.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I'm gonna tell her, look.
I just don't like to get caught up because I'm not letting nobody get in my business.
Yeah, but you know
what I'm saying. And
once you get married to somebody, you involved. You involved. Whether you believe or not, you involved. And then the kids is gonna look at you a certain way, man, depending on how she treats you. If she's treating you out of pocket, the kids are gonna look at you a certain way. If she's getting away with it, they're gonna look at you a certain way. Cause now she dictating, she's going against everything that y'all both believe, come together upon. So now she's going against everything, and now you and her is at odds. Now you and her, she gonna do it in the back of your mind like that. She gonna do that to me,
mm-hmm.
And now it's gonna be over more pressure because now the kids get older and the young boys get sticking their chests out. The little girls start to get breasts and periods and menses and attitudes and snapping, and you and they dealing with all. You gonna be like, oh damn, yo, this ain't. You walking in the room, little girl she got a. Like, you want to be around that? You want to deal with that? Sis, get that. Man, this kid, especially if it's an upstanding man. Now, it's a crumb bum boy, acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Up here shooting up stuff, walking around with a poof shack on, robbing, shooting around, acting crazy and getting high and doing all types of stuff, man. When that incident happened, when that situation happened, you're going to know exactly what you're dealing with. You're going to know who she is. All right. Look, you can't get them kids up. This is what our Lord says. This is what we gotta believe. This is what we're supposed to be doing. You can't do that, class, because it's gonna be worse, and it's gonna be worse the second time for you.
Well, yeah, I believe that. But
and I'm saying we're the second time because, like I said, those kids are gonna get older. You're gonna argue with her. You have a problem with now. The kids just looking in your face, waiting for you to say the wrong thing. Now the kids don't like you. Oh, you ain't my dad. Now the kids is comparing you to their dad. All this different stuff, man. So the best thing to do is get the kids up. If she get married, that way y'all can have harmonious situation.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can build y'all family, have y'all kids in there. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. That makes sense. But I'm just talking about me. Because I ain't into governing nobody else's kids, bro. Not me. And I'm not saying you're absolutely what you say makes sense, and that should be the thing to do. But me, I'm letting them two handle that. As long as ain't nobody getting hurt and beating up on each other and all that. You know what I mean? Because again, for you don't know who this man is meeting her. I can see if you with him for years. I'm talking about if you with the woman. If you with the woman,
it's best to meet. It's best to meet him.
Yeah, but just by one encounter to show you who a person is.
No, it's like you meet the boy, like say. I mean, you meet the brother, or the woman meet the sister, because you're around.
But do that one encounter? It justifies.
I didn't see in situations where as though a woman will go and meet the ex-wife,
Mm-hmm.
because the man won't want you to meet the ex-wife, and then but won't let the dad meet the other man.
Yeah, because the woman she's going to see what the competition about. She's doing this for her own benefits and her own, whatever that soothes her at night.
Yeah, but I'm saying she gonna meet her. Don't matter.
Yeah,
she gonna meet her.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but won't let you leave the man.
So so what? Like no matter what your whole whatever it is, it's about them kids. It ain't about that. You can't make it about yourself. So my thing is, I think that everybody need to understand, man. Is just fear God, man. Seriously, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be called account for what you do. And if you oppress a person, you're gonna be in trouble. And people have rights. You can't do things because your feelings have you in a bad situation, man. You know what I mean? If y'all know anybody going through that, man, going through this stuff, man, talk to them, man. Let them know it's gonna be okay at the end of the day. I mean, and sometimes men can't make it about themselves, but if a dude is a real stand-up dude, a good guy, he just want to have his rights of having his child. Because really, there's another thing too. Like, do a man really want to have another man around their daughters?
No. What man want that?
Can't really hear you. Do you?
I said, ain't no man gonna want that.
Do you really trust a man around your daughters?
No man, because I don't know him. But that's just your feelings on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's you from that side. Everybody got a feeling on it. The new man got a feeling. You got a feeling. The baby mom or the ex-wife got a feeling. Her siblings and everybody got a feeling on the situation.
And then another thing too, for y'all, y'all step